There is a brutal truth about life that most people ignore until it is too late. You are going to suffer. That is guaranteed. But the secret that separates the successful from the broken is this: you get to choose which suffering you endure. One pain weighs mere ounces, while the other weighs tons. By the end of this story, you will know exactly which burden you are carrying today. Meet Arya. Arya was a young man bursting with potential. He was sharp, intelligent, and had big dreams. But Arya had a secret enemy: himself. Like many of us, he was addicted to the comfort zone. He knew he needed to build good habits to reach his goals, but whenever the moment came to do the work, he chose the easy path. He chose the distraction. He chose tomorrow. But there was a phrase he had heard from the elders in his village that haunted him like a ghost. A simple question: do you want the pain of discipline, or the pain of regret? At first, Arya thought it was just a riddle. But as the days turned into wasted months, the question became louder. Finally, tired of feeling stuck, Arya decided to face the first dragon, the pain of discipline. He started small. He woke up before the sun. He sat down to study when he wanted to play. He went to the gym when his body wanted the couch. It was not romantic. In fact, it was miserable. His mind screamed at him. He felt like he was missing out on the fun. He felt the sting of sacrifice. This was the pain he had always run from. But then, a strange thing happened. As the weeks passed, Arya realized that this pain was temporary. The moment he finished a task, the pain vanished, replaced by a rush of pride. He was getting stronger. His mind was sharper. The pain of discipline was sharp, yes, but it was short, and it paid him back in gold. Then came the encounter that changed everything. Arya sat down with an old man named David. David had lived a long life, but his eyes were heavy with a deep, aching sorrow. David looked at young Arya and said, "You know, my boy, I always knew I should have started. I had dreams, just like you. But every day, I told myself I'll do it later. I avoided the struggle. I chose comfort." David paused, his voice trembling. "I avoided the pain of discipline my whole life. And because of that, now I live with the other pain. The pain of regret. I look back at a life I could have lived, but didn't. Discipline weighs ounces, Arya. But regret? Regret weighs tons. And the worst part? It never goes away." In that moment, the riddle was solved. Arya realized that we cannot escape pain in this life. We can only trade one for the other. The pain of discipline is a toll you pay up front. It is uncomfortable, it requires effort, but it buys your freedom, your growth, and your future. The pain of regret is the bill that comes at the end. It is the result of debts unpaid, work undone, and chances not taken. And it is a bill you pay for the rest of your life. Arya walked away that day with a smile. Not because life became easy, but because he finally understood that the sweat of today is saving him from the tears of tomorrow. So, I leave you with this choice. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings, or when that hard task is staring you in the face, which pain will you choose? The ounces of discipline, or the tons of regret? If this story helped you make the right choice today, hit that like button so it can reach others who need to wake up. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that feed your mind. See you in the next one.